one of the things I want to say to every pastor here, I know people are watching around the world, and some people are going to get annoyed at this statement now, but it doesn't matter. Please, don't die for church, because they will forget. You are not hearing me. Are you hearing me? I said to my members many years ago, I won't die for Gateway. I can die for Jesus, but I won't die for Gateway. Those of you that follow us know I used to preach my 5 services by myself. Since this year, I think it's only once I've done that. And that's because of some issues that I had to handle that day. I don't. If you come into service, it's not me preaching and you can't stay. God bless you. Am I clear? I don't. Take some time off. I've done foolish things before. I was telling somebody, I think it wasn't here, I was telling a few days ago. I said, how my daughter made a comment that rebuked me and changed my thinking. Are you with me? Are you with me? I had a meeting in Cameroon with a few persons, and then we finished. The plane was supposed to pick us on Friday. It didn't show. They shifted to Saturday. We were there. The plane didn't show. And I have an advertised program in Port Harcourt. What do you do? And somebody suggested these boats that they use for smuggling and all of these things. And believe me, if you ask me today what entered me, I can't tell you. But I went and we entered the boat. And it was as if Satan was waiting for me. The moment the boat entered high sea, rain began. The man took a tarpaulin, put over me. Brothers and sisters, all through the night, rain fell. I prayed like I've not prayed before. You are not hearing. The wind is there. The man is struggling. And do you know, I didn't as much as tell my wife I was coming back that night. So nobody knew where I was. But because I needed to be in Port Harcourt to preach on the program we've been advertising, we were on that high sea. We arrived around about 5 a.m. through the night. As I came out, I said, God, am I here? I entered the vehicle immediately, rushed down to Port Harcourt, did the meeting. It was powerful. I went back. My wife didn't say anything. Nobody said it. One day I was swimming with my wife and my first daughter, and then the issue came up. And my daughter turned to me and said, Daddy, when you were entering that boat, did you think of us? I said, you are just thinking of only church. Did you think of me? Did you think of your wife? Did you think of this junior? What were you thinking? It just dawned on me that many times we make decisions thinking that godly decisions, not knowing that ungodly. Am I talking to somebody? So please use this to learn a lesson. Are you here? Use this to learn a lesson. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Use it to learn a lesson. We are not changing the way we frame our words when we preach. Because when a man is preaching, you preach at the highest point of the message. Don't bring it to lower. Go to the ideal. Go to where the God level is. You say, when we tell people that something has so happen and all of that, when it happens, they feel bad. No. We'll tell them it won't happen. Are you with me? Because the covenant says it won't happen. Now, but we also bring them in the teachings and trainings and mentorings that go on in church to the practice of life. You are not with me. If you have my voice, say yes. The habitants will not be sick, but there are times sickness attacks. Is that true? The ideal is I don't see sickness. Hello? The reality is that sometimes sickness attacks. This is how we handle it when there's a violation of the ideal. Are you with me? Oh my God. Are you with me? Now, when you are able to, when you are preaching, you declare that, but when you are teaching, you sit down, you try to bring balance to what preaching did. You are not hearing. Churches that have major problems are those who only preach, but they don't teach. Who just make declarations and all that. What those churches do is when somebody dies, they don't announce it. They cover things up. Everybody is acting as if they're okay. When the pastor is sick, he takes drugs in secret. He doesn't do what I'm saying. Does it happen? They go for medical checkups in secret. The members don't understand that people are going through things. And they think it's only them that are going through things. But hear this. Satan did not create medicine. No evil person can create medicine. Medicine is a cure or a palliative to pain. Satan loves pain. Nobody evil can craft medicine. The only way you can have medical science is if God gave it. So anybody despising medical science is despising God. Am I clear? Jesus said the sick need a physician. He didn't say the sick need a pastor. You didn't hear me. Are you hearing me? So please don't despise that. Teach your people and they will stand. God bless you.